10 years of historic Filipino town. There's going to be a big celebration tomorrow, and we hope to see you there. It will start at 7 a.m. with a 5K run. That's what we're going to talk about right about now with Ted Benito. Of course, kilalang producer sa ating Filipino-American community. He produced a very, very successful Hollywood Bowl concert with Apple the App. Thank you. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
And also now, because of that, he not only that, you know, he produces a lot of stuff, Romance of Magno Rubio and all that. And now he is the most sought-after producer for different events. And so they tapped you, right?
They asked me.
To put together.
You cannot say no to the elders of the community that are respected. And
right,
so,
of course.
And I'm glad to do this because I was actually born in historic Filipino town.
Oh, good. So is this the first time that you're involved with their celebration?
First time, which is the 10th anniversary, which
right.
is, you know, it took me 10 years to get involved.
And
so
I'm sure you're very excited.
Excited indeed. Yeah.
And when Ted is excited, we can expect great, great things. Of course, also excited and training for the 5K run is Steve Angela. Steve is a reporter here in the LA area. That's your beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you report, they see you on camera, but on Saturday you will be...
I will be running with them, and I'll have someone else do the story for me.
How did you get involved?
With the... Well, actually, Ted here.
That's why you're laughing.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, because this year the theme is Filipino-American newscasters, and I know you're also involved in it. So Ted asked me, would I like to be the Grand Marshal? I was like, wow, that would be an honor, because I've covered the marathon a couple of times. It's always been fun. Always wanted to run it myself. And when Ted asked for this opportunity, it's like, this sounds fun. Yes, totally. I want to do this. I've been wanting to run it, so...
And you're giving back to the community that you cover, right?
Yes.
What kind of preparation are you doing? Have you been running every day, diet-wise? Are you also watching what you eat?
Well, I'm like on some endless diet and workout routine, but for this one, it's like I really actually tried to jog, time myself, because 5K is about 3.1 miles, and I actually tried to run the route myself.
Oh, wow.
So
the goal is, some people just would run to finish. Your goal is to finish first?
I'm not finishing first, because there will be some elite runners out there, but don't get intimidated by them. A lot of them will do. See, the council, they explained that it's being governed by one of the marathon bodies, so the elite runners will get points for running it. So I guess for us who are not elite runners and just want to run for fun, let's not mind them and let them do they do it in like 17, 19 minutes. I'm just aiming for like less than 30.
And speaking of preparation, Ted, you're also going to be busy preparing. You've been preparing this whole program, or is it just the stage? What's going on?
Just the program for the stage, right? And what I'm excited about is, you know, we have always asked, you know, you in particular, and a lot of the other Filipino-American news anchors to do a lot of stuff for the community. You know, you host our dinners, you speak at our functions, and we wanted to say thank you. So to all of you, so it's not just Janelle, you know, it's not just you, but Denise Dodor from Channel 7 is coming, Bob DeCastro and Maria Caban from Fox TV are coming, Alita Laresca from NBC4. We get a chance to say thank you.
Right.
And I think that's great. You know, you're being awarded the Bayanihan Spirit Award, and so it makes sense that Steve is the Grand Marshal and that, you know, we're celebrating our anchors, because we like to say thank you.
Thank you as well. And you're very much welcome. The community is very much welcome. But just for those who don't speak Tagalog, or what does Bayanihan spirit mean?
You asked me that question, and I printed something out because I have no idea. Because it means the spirit of, I think it means the spirit of giving.
And cooperation.
And cooperation and community. Working together, right. Because I knew you were going to ask me that question. I was like, okay.
See, you know how I think, because you've been here so much. Ted and I are friends, so he knows. Steve, we're friends too. But I'm going to ask you, this marathon is actually a kick-off for a bigger thing that involves a Filipino saint.
Yes, involves a new Filipino pride, and Pedro Consod, he will be canonized in October. And so what they're doing is a global series of marathons in honor. It's going to count down to the actual canonization in October. And the Filipino Town Marathon will be the first of this series. So they're going to do it here in the Philippines. I think they're also trying to arrange for some in other states. So it's global. It's the same.
Because Pedro Calunsod is a Filipino figure that will be canonized.
Yes, martyr.
In October. at the Vatican, right?
He will be our second Philippine-born saint.
Yes, the first one is, of course, Saint Lorenzo Ruiz. So,
He's actually related to my family.
oh, really?
Oh,
Now, we'll need another show for that. But, Ted, okay, so what should the people look out for? What kind of entertainment are we in for?
I like this festival because it is with performers and comedians just from the community. So it's, I don't have a big name headliner, but, Bernardo, Joseph Giolito. I've got...
There will be emceeing.
There will be emceeing,
Okay.
but I also have the Filipino Elvis Presley.
Oh, yes.
Who is performing. I've got
he performed here on the show as well.
I've got a dance crew, Barcada Modern, that is coming. You're going to be listening for Samantha Bordador, who's going to be singing on the show.
And Sam Santiago, who was here yesterday.
Sam Santiago, this 9-year-old phenom that I'd like to take under my wing and promote to the world because he's incredible.
Yes, and we're going to meet, like what Ted said, we're going to meet some of the performers when we return on Kababayan LA. Don't go away.